After the COVID pandemic, a lot of people realized the importance of having an emergency fund. Emergency fund are specially created for the unprecedented events of life which could come uninvited. These funds are also required to be kept aside in case there is a job loss in the family and the family needs to pull off expenses till the time another job is found. EMIs on home and car loans, school fees, other recurring expenses for a duration of say 6 months to a year is what should constitute your emergency fund. So let's get right to it. How to build an emergency fund? To build an emergency fund, one needs to set a time period, calculate the value of existing assets, and set aside a lump sum amount under a high liquidity fund scheme which can be quickly withdrawn in case of any kind of emergency. You should set a monthly commitment towards your fund and try to have a separate account. This is the base for building an emergency fund. Once the base is built, the funds can keep getting stocked up. How much should you have as an emergency fund? Well, it depends on your income and expenses. It also depends on whether you have any dependents and the kind of assets that you own. An emergency fund can be as small as about 3 to 6 months of one's monthly income. Having said so, start small. Start putting away a small amount of money and then slowly increase it. While some emergency may give you a few hours or days to prepare, others may require funds immediately. 1 month expense as a reserve can be kept in a saving bank account and cash. Though cash is highly discouraged, there are many emergencies when it is the only option. A part of the fund can also be invested in liquid mutual funds that invest only in money market securities and therefore carry low risk. FDs or RDs can also be considered. Commercial real estate is also known to be a good option for building an emergency fund, but the steep prices often get in your way. You could consider commercial property investment through fractional ownership, which allows participation in the market through the purchase of pre-leased commercial properties in ticket sizes of Rs 25 lakh, making it affordable to the average investor. Most people today strive for financial independence at a younger age. They want to be able to retire in their 40s with solid financial backing. While this needs a good amount of planning and strategic investing, it all begins with the building an emergency fund that takes care of all unplanned expenses in the near future. If you have not started yet, then let 2022 be the year you begin your journey of building an emergency fund. And for more such videos, keep watching India Times.